There's a lot of noise right now about what actually went down at Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding. Fake toasts, invented drama, stories about things that supposedly happened at Madison Square Garden that never did. So instead of adding to the pile, we're going with what's actually on the record. Real quotes, real sources, nothing pulled out of thin air. Swift and Kelce got married on July 3rd, and nearly a month later, still haven't posted a single official photo. That silence is exactly what let the rumor mill take over. And now one of the people who was actually in the room has had enough of it. What we do know is that Erin Andrews isn't having it with all the false stories coming out. The Fox Sports host attended the wedding with her husband, former NHL player Jarrett Stoll. On Thursday's episode of her Calm Down podcast, she said she'd been watching nasty headlines and weirdos trying to tip people off about things that supposedly happened at the ceremony, none of it true. Her response, almost word for word, "People are gross." That's confirmed, on the record, from someone who was actually there. Compare that to what's been circulating. One outlet ran audio it claimed was Swift delivering a raunchy toast at a different friend's wedding months earlier, recycled into this story anyway. Another pushed a story about her getting booed outside a church. Neither has anything to do with what happened at MSG. Andrews isn't guessing from the outside. She and podcast co-host Charissa Thompson have talked for years about pushing Swift and Kelce together in the first place. Her actual quote, "People are weird, people are gross." She said she held back from firing off replies to the false reports and just focused on enjoying the day. Thompson, also a guest, called the wedding magical and said watching the couple made her reconsider her own relationship with boyfriend Steve Kundari, despite being open about not wanting a third marriage. Swift and Kelce made a deliberate choice. No photos, no statement, nothing beyond what guests choose to share. That silence is exactly why the fake stories keep filling the gap. There's no official record to correct them. Andrews had the real access, and even she chose restraint over engaging with strangers online. That's the difference between a sourced account and a rumor. One comes from someone who is actually in the building.